everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be talking about August beauty empties. I have my empties filled to the top. So I'm filming on a Sunday night, so it's a little bit darker. I usually film during the day when there's natural daylight, but I just haven't had the chance. So we're filming Sunday night because I want to get these beauty empties out of the way and I can just put them out for the garbage this week since they are piling up and I'm running out of room. So I'm just going to get started. Excuse my voice if you find it cracky or scratchy. I had a family wedding yesterday and I had a great time, and you know, with all the yelling, the screaming, the talking, the mingling, the socializing, my voice just kind of is losing itself today. So kind of just bear with me. My hair is in a ponytail. I had my hair nicely done for the wedding, but I took it all out because it was all with bobby pins and hair extensions and all that. If you want to see photos of the wedding that I was at, please follow my Instagram listed in the down bar. If you follow my Instagram, you can see all the beauty, the nail swatches, the glamorous outings I go to, how I do my makeup for the day. All that stuff is posted on there for you guys to check out and hopefully give you any inspiration. So check the down bar for more information. I'm going to get started. So the first item is my toner. This is the Thayer's Original Witch Hazel with Aloe Vera. This has no parabens, is alcohol-free, propylene glycol-free, undistilled witch hazel, moisturizes and cleanses. So this has been one of my favorites over the last, I would say, year and a half. They have different types of scents with this company or this line of toners. There's like a peach, a witch hazel, like original witch hazel with aloe, which is this one. There's like a lavender. There's another couple other ones that have different scents as well. But I think my two favorite are probably the lavender scent, which helps calm your skin, and then this original one with aloe. So I finished this one, so I will be doing another review with another toner sometime soon. You'll see that coming up. I also finished a Dial a Smile by Whitening Lightning. So I had this for a while, and it gave me quite a few. It gave me quite a few uses, and I don't have everything in here because I saved. Like, it came with the blue light and all that kind of great stuff. I kept the blue light because it still works, but so it came with one of these syringes that has the product in it, and then you just push it out into this little canister here. And it also came with a little brush too, but I don't need that. So, and it comes with a chart. I finished it. The product is done. I don't need this anymore. All I kept was the blue light because I figured it could be good to, you know, put in good use with my Whitening Lightning pen. So this is empty. Going to throw that out. I also used up a Lancome Hypnosis Star Mascara Volume Ultra Glamorous? Yeah, maybe that is what it says because the writing is rubbed off. So it looks like this. Sorry, guys. That's the wand. And, I mean, it's been pretty dry lately. So that's why I had to stop using it because I don't know what it is, but the sample sizes do dry out quicker. Maybe because it's a smaller tube. It was nice. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I just found that it would clump my lashes up a little too much than I wanted to. So I don't think I would purchase this full size. It is very expensive. It's like $30. And to clump your lashes, you could use any other mascara to do that. And it's not worth 30 bucks. So I wouldn't purchase that. I mean, it was okay while it lasted, but it wasn't anything special. I also finished a Beauty Treats Cucumber Facial Sheet Mask. These are from, oh, where did I get these from? Trade Secrets. And they're one-time sheet mask. You just rip it open, apply it, wait 20 minutes, you know, rub it in. If you want to rinse off any excess, you can. I do enjoy these, but I've been really careful now at the ingredients at certain skincare that I use. And this one does have a paraben in them. So I think once I finish the ones that I do have, I don't know if I'll repurchase these just because they do have parabens in them. I'm still yet to find a sheet mask that doesn't have parabens in them. So we'll see how that goes. But I used to love these before I was ingredient conscious, if you know what I'm saying. So they are very enjoyable. There is one paraben in there. It's at the bottom of the list, which means it's not as much of the product ingredient. But they're like, I think they're like $5 a sheet mask. So they're pretty expensive considering. So I probably won't repurchase these. I do have a backup, so I'll probably use my backups and then not repurchase. What else did I finish? I finished a sample size of the Boscia Tsubaki sleeping mask. This was from Sephora. They gave me a sample because I wanted a sleeping mask to see if my hydration would come back into my skin, which I really did enjoy this. It was very, very enjoyable. So I am debating on getting this in full size. We will see. I want to finish some other masks before I go purchase this one because Boscia is pretty expensive, but it was enjoyable, I have to say. Okay, so I finished my L'Oreal New Go 360 Clean Deep Facial Cleanser for sensitive skin. This I got at Winners a long time ago. It comes with the little, excuse me, scrubby pad. I use this to wash my face, wash my brushes. I usually use whatever cleanser I'm using for my face to wash my brushes just because, I mean, why not? I mean, if it gets the makeup off your face, why wouldn't it get it off your brushes? That's just me and common sense and trying to save money where I can instead of having to purchase a brush cleanser, if you know what I mean. This is fragrance free. It's soap free. I'm just taking just a double check. There are no parabens in here, so that's a good thing. So this does not have parabens in them. Check your local drugstore. That's where I got mine when I purchased them. And I do enjoy this line of cleansers. They have a whole, like, I think 6 or 7 of them. And I did show these on my Empties channel from like over a year ago on the different kinds in the line. So just keep checking back to my Empties because I usually show whichever cleanser I finished and I'll tell you what I think. It was good for sensitive skin. I didn't have an issue. It didn't bother me, which was great. Usually this line doesn't affect me in a negative way. So I did enjoy it. Would I repurchase it? Probably not because I have so many cleansers, but it's worth trying if you need something for a sensitive skin type. And next up, I finished a Hawaiian Tropic Silk Hydration. Oh my god, this was like my favorite freaking moisturizer this summer. This is in the scent coconut papaya. And can I tell you, is there any left? I don't think so. I don't think any more will come out of this. I'll be really... Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I can't believe that I'm able to get this out. That is awesome. So I pretty much scraped the last bit of it right now out because it's stuck up in here. Oh yeah, this stuff is like, it's like a gel formula. And I just love it because it's cooling on the skin. And they say it's best to use after sun exposure. And you know what? Probably it is. Like, I wouldn't doubt it. Every time I went out tanning and I came back from outside and I showered and put this on, it was like my skin would just soak it up, like drink it up like a tall glass of water. Like, that's how great it was. The scent of it is like freaking amazing. It smells like coconuts and a slight hint of papaya, which smells so amazing. I just like scraped the last bit of it out now to put all over my body because I just, oh, the smell just is so tropical. Like, it just makes you feel like you're on an actual resort. That's how good it smells. You can get this at any drugstore really that carries Hawaiian Tropic products. Next up, I finished a argan oil hair color. This is my regular hair color that I've been using for about a year now. It's in the color 3CH chocolate dark chocolate brown. This is the color I use for my hair. I get it at Sally's beauty supply. You can pick this up for under $10, which is great. So that's what I love doing my hair with. I also finished a AG Hair Cosmetics Keratin Repair cream. This is a free sample size I got at the hair show a while ago. So it comes in a pot form like that. It was a cream mask. You put it in the shower, you rinse it out after you shampoo, then you apply it, then you rinse it out like a regular conditioner. And it's supposed to strengthen your hair and avoid breakage and blah, 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 all that kind of great stuff. It doesn't have like ingredients in here, so I can't really say what exactly the ingredients are, but the directions are pretty straightforward. And it did work. Like, I noticed it smells good too. I think it smells like caramel to me. That's what it smells like. It did work. It was great. Would I buy it in full size? Probably not, because they're really expensive, AG, the brand. So I wouldn't repurchase full size because of the price, and pretty much only the price. But if you do want to splurge and get a keratin repaired mask, this is definitely a good one. And that's what the packaging looks like, just in case you need to see it. This is actually a sample size, so it was a pretty decent size for me to try out. I also finished a Salon Care 20 volume cream stabilized formula from Sally's. This is just the cream that I use when I color my hair. 20 volume is usually what I use when I use like dark hair color. So I will repurchase that definitely. I also finished a mango shower scrub. This was gifted to me by a girlfriend. Actually, it wasn't even gifted. She just gave it to me. She had finished maybe that much, and there was like that much left. And she said she didn't like it, so she gave it to me to use. It says it's a mango shower scrub, but there are these like very, 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 very light, gentle exfoliating beads in here. I would just consider it as a shower gel. I don't think I would purchase this on my own. There are no parabens in here, so that's a good sign. But I don't think I would purchase this on my own just because it wasn't my favorite, and I didn't find it to really exfoliate or to moisturize. The scent was supposed to be mango, but I found it to be more of a peachy scent than a mango. So, I mean, it was a shower gel, but I didn't find it that moisturizing or that exfoliating. I don't think I would repurchase this in full size or purchase it in full size at all. Oh, it is paraben free, it says. And I don't know where she got this, to be honest, because I've never seen this kind of packaging before, so I couldn't tell you. I also finished a Bath & Body Works hand soap. This is the Sparkling Peach, something like that. Oh no, Peach Bellini antibacterial deep cleansing hand soap. Love these soaps. Always would repurchase these soaps. That scent was amazing. It was it smelled like a fresh picked peach orchard. That's what it smelled like. So that was amazeballs. I also used a pair of Ardell lashes. These are the 105s. I just kept the container to show you guys. But the 105s I used them quite a few times so that they were ready to go. I also finished a nail polish, and you'd be surprised because, like, you're like, oh my god, who really finishes a nail polish these days? And it's true, because, like, I have so many nail polishes, it's hard for me to go through them all. But this one, unfortunately, it's about down to here, to the very, very end here, and it's gotten so gooey, and I don't even think, yeah, this doesn't open anymore. It was so gooey that, like, I tried to revive it, and even that wouldn't work, so it was just not worth keeping in my collection when I couldn't use it. So this is an Essie polish, and it's in the shade Guilty Pleasures. So that's going in the recycling as well. I finished a Bath & Body Works candle. This is in the Caribbean Escape. Ooh, yeah. I would say, here, smell it, but you guys won't be able to smell it from here, which I'm sure you know what it smells like if you are a Bath & Body Works fan. It does not say the scent notes in here, so I can't tell you, but this smells like paradise. Love Bath & Body Works candles. They are pretty expensive, so I'm trying to lay back from repurchasing a lot of candles right now and using up what I have, and then maybe try out some different other company candles that are a little bit more budget friendly for those of us on a budget. I also finished a cotton round from Delon Plus. These are amazing. I love these. You guys see them all the time in my thing, in my empties. They're aloe vera and pro vitamin B infused cotton rounds. Get them at Costco. I always repurchase those. I also finished a facial scrub. This is by Queen Helen Mint Julep Facial Scrub. So I know you guys probably know about the Mint Julep mask from Queen Helen. I have not tried that yet, so hold tight on that. I will be trying it shortly. But I did do the scrub. I'm not really fond of the scrub. I don't really, like, I didn't even use it that much on my face. I used it in the shower most of the time, and I tried to use all the product up in the shower because I used it not only as a facial scrub, but I used it also as a body scrub. And I liked it more as a body scrub because if I wanted to shave and then tan, I found that this was such a fine scrub that it just evenly got rid of the dead skin and really made my skin glow. So if I were to repurchase, it would be for a body, like for the use of a body scrub instead of a facial scrub, if you guys know what I mean. But they're really inexpensive at Sally's if you guys are looking for a body scrub but you don't know what one to try. These are pretty good for body scrubs, I personally think. So, I mean, it's up to you. I finished another sheet mask. This is by The Face Shop, and it's the avocado mask. This one I will not repurchase because it does have parabens in here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. So this is from The Face Shop. I won't repurchase. It did what it, you know, moisturized, whatever, but it didn't wow me, and personally, I'm going to stick to non-paraben masks if I can, so won't be repurchasing this either. They were pretty inexpensive at the face shop too. They were like 99 cents, but that's not the point. Okay, so I also finished another face mask, but this was like a mud mask. This was the Bailey Nourishing Mud Face Mask in cocoa and shea butter. This one is paraben free, so I did enjoy this one. Love the scent. It was amazing. Smelled like chocolate. I always repurchase Bailey masks because they are paraben free, so I do enjoy these. Loved it for a one-time mask. Did the job. I also used up a volcanic clay blackhead charcoal nose strip from the face shop. These are like $1 each, and so I just picked it up to try it because I wanted to see what the whole hype was. It was alright. It worked the same, pretty much the same as the Biore pore strips. So these were like $1 each though. So the Biore pore strips, I think 8 in a box are like $10, which is I think more expensive than if you were to get 8 of these individually. So I still have to work out the math, but if these are cheaper to buy them, you know, individually, then I might just buy them individually instead of buying the Biore pack like I normally do. But they did the job. They took out my clogged pores in my nose. I finished another nail polish, and this one is China Glaze. It is in the shade Shocking Pink Neon. It's about down to here, and it's at that point where you try to revive it, and it does not revive, so it's time for the garbage. I also finished a intensive hair mask by Jo Hansford London. This is an Expert Color Care intensive mask. This was a sample size. I hated this. This was horrible. It did nothing for my hair. It made my hair tangly. It was absolutely atrocious to try this. I will never purchase this in a full size. I also finished a sample of the Guerlain, what is this, foundation sample. It was good. It was nice. It was very luxurious because it's Guerlain. So I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I would repurchase because it's really expensive. Maybe one day if I redeem some of my points from Shoppers Drug Mart, I may consider it. I finished a Lush Enzymian facial moisturizer. I talked about this plenty of times. This was a great moisturizer for my face. It kept my skin matte throughout the day when I would wear makeup on top of it. So I did enjoy it, but the problem is that it does have parabens in here. So I don't think I would repurchase for the parabens and for the fact that this tub here was $40 at Lush. I'm not kidding you. It was $39 plus tax. So, I mean, the tub lasted quite a while, not going to lie, because it was filled. But it was too expensive for me to repurchase. I probably can find something a little bit more affordable at the drugstore. So, won't repurchase this. Did enjoy it. If you guys are looking for something that keeps you matte, this is a good option. But just be aware that there are parabens in here. I'm putting that one to the side because I can recycle these little containers. Okay, I also finished a Bath & Body Works Aruba Coconut Body Lotion. This one I was obsessed with all throughout the beginning of August. I finished midway, and it was a great scent. Loved it for the summertime. I would not repurchase in this type of container because this container has the parabens in them, but the triple body creams, they don't have parabens, so that's what I prefer mostly out of the Bath & Body Works lotion line. But I did get this as a gift, or I think it was on one of those special sales, so it didn't matter. I just liked the scent. So the scent was good. The lotion itself in these containers are a little bit too they're a little bit too light for me. I need something a little more hydrating, to be totally honest with you. My skin gets really, really dry no matter what time of the year it is, and these sometimes just don't cut it, and that's why I need something a little more intense. Last 3 products, I promise, and then we are done. First off, I finished a Youth Code Eye Cream by L'Oreal. This is like discontinued now. I finished the container. It's all done, and moving on to bigger and better things. Did this do anything for me? I think it hydrated under my eyes, but it did not do like a magic, you know, change that I noticed. So I didn't notice a huge change, but it hydrated when it was supposed to, and that was it. I also finished a Clinique mascara, double lash mascara. This was a sample size version, and I just don't like the brush. It's too stiff for me. You can barely get your lashes coated without having to get product on your lids. So I would not repurchase this in full size. Definitely not something I'm interested in. And then this one, Hope in a Jar by Philosophy, was horrendous. This smelled like ass, and I am seriously not kidding. It smelled like ass. I don't know what it is about this cream, this facial cream, but the smell is just disgusting. I could not put this on my face. I used it up by using it on my body the one time, because this little guy pretty much took care of my entire body once. And that's how I used it, because I could not put this on my face without me gagging. It was disgusting. I hated the scent of it. If something doesn't smell good, if it's not scented, or if it does, like, if it's not scented, then it's different. But if something doesn't smell good, okay, and I put it on my face, it just makes me want to gag. You're not going to want to use the product. And this is one of those situations. It smelled horrible. I did not want to use it. The only way I used this up was by using it as a body cream, a one-time thing, and I used the sample up. It was 100 points at Sephora that ooh, crap. It was 100 points at Sephora that I got it for. I got it all over. A little bit came out, but there's nothing left. Oh my god, but it was just horrible. I will never, ever, ever purchase that as a full size, because Philosophy is really expensive and it's not worth it. It really reeks. Anyways, that was it for my empties for August. I finished quite a lot for August, and I'm hoping that I do the same for September. I like to go through all my products, finish them. You know, being able to purchase things as I finish them is a better way of living than hoarding a whole bunch of crap that I am currently doing, because I'm a beauty fanatic. So that's my current goal, is to get rid of all the hoarding that I've done with beauty products, and get down to a manageable level where I can finish something, and as I finish something, I can go and purchase, you know, another lipstick or another moisturizer or another body cream, something like that. So I'm getting there. Eventually it'll get down to that. If you guys have any questions about the products I mentioned, just leave me a message down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. I am going to let you guys all go, because this is a long ass video. Sorry for all the products that I had to go through so quickly. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great week and weekend, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye everybody. Mwah.